Hello, Vikings, and welcome back. Nikos here today,
I
and we're gonna do his top five favorite tanks.
Yes,
So let's get into it with number five.
the Kugel. Yes.
There we go, Kugel with funny face.
Yeah. Um. Quick disclaimer: I don't actually see what you are seeing there, viewers. So I yeah, I'm not responsible for any camera work. You have to complain to the Viking about that one. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I haven't prepared anything, Berserker. Help.
just talk.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
awkward to
pre-
just talk.
I don't prepare stuff for these either. I just talk.
Yeah, but you weird like that because you could talk to yourself. Damn it.
That is true. You can
Yes.
talk to me though. Why do you like the Kugel?
Well, first of all, it's an excellent AA for with the guns, the fire rate, the velocity, and to all intents and purposes, it's pretty much an IFV from World War II.
Yeah,
Sure, it doesn't have a missile, but who needs a missile when you have 230s who can penetrate pretty much anything at its BR,
not
at
so
least
much
from the side.
anymore. It got nerfed. It's down to 77. But yeah.
Oh no!
Oh
Woohoo!
no! Disaster. You can't pin the Russians. Not that you could before anyway.
Yeah, that is true. Like anything that has a certain amount of side armor, you can go through. Even though we had like 15 more pen, doesn't matter. It's a Russian.
Yeah.
Because the tracks covered the entire side. You know how it is. But even so, doing some weird stuff and Niko luck, you just ricochet from the gun and down into the hole anyway. So I don't see the problem. Um,
That's only you who do that, though.
yeah, why do you think it's on the list, dum dum?
Fair enough.
I, I just like the tank overall. It's just good in its way. It's not excellent in any way, but I mean, it's a Panzer IV with a like. How do you explain this turret? Did they see a B-17 and thought, yes,
It's a bull
balls?
turret,
Yeah, but like, did they
pretty
see the
much.
B-17 and yes, think, yes, balls. We need that on top of a tank.
Pretty
Perfect.
much. I'm just being mesmerized by the fact that the wind is actually making the antenna wobble.
You haven't realized before now.
Well, it's only been this past update that's done that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah,
specifically. It's called winds of change. Damn it.
I know. Anyway, number four.
Uh, hang on, I need to find it.
I found it already.
Yeah, I didn't prepare my lines. Damn it. Uh, yes, it was that one.
Yes. The thing that's also on my list. I think I put it at number two, though.
Wait, what? Are we talking about the same derp gun here?
The Bomba, yeah.
Yeah. Why did you put it on number 2 instead of number 4?
Because I love it because it has armor and goes bonk.
I mean, fair enough. It has like a 250 millimeter mantlet on it, just in case. Because why not?
And, the front of the casemate is 100 sloped.
Yeah. It only has that like weird driver hatch thing though,
They kind of
which is
fixed that, though. It doesn't have the straight up gap anymore.
no. It has more plate on it, but it's still less than 100 overall,
Uh,
as far as I can see. Oh no, never mind. There's another
no.
plate on top of it now. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But it's variable thickness. Yeah, bugger. Well, anyway, the Brumbar, Tiger armor, huge gun, go boom,
At
HE,
4-3.
yeah. you actually have reasonable, more reasonable mobility as well, so you're not suffering like in
Yeah,
certain other tanks. Uh,
baby
you can,
Sturmtiger.
yeah, basically, it hasn't grown its long gun yet, but uh, I love it because you can use it pretty much any way you like. You could either play like an artillery piece or you can face hug the enemy. As long as it's not an IS-2, it's fine, pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh, Also, fun fact: this thing in top BR is a lot of fun.
Yes, of course you had to put that in there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, putting 150 HE on the top of an Abrams and the Abrams sends its turret to space. It's perfect.
And that's how
Just
the
like the Russians
American
would do.
space program started. At least the
Yes,
War Thunder.
with the help of the Germans and the Norwegian.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, let's go on to number 3.
yes,
And I
the
need to
chonk.
find number 3. There is number 3.
Yes, embrace the box tank.
There's a teddy bear sitting on the barrel off center.
Ree.
I just noticed the off center part. I can't have that. There we go. That's better.
Don't cut this out of the video, Berserker, please.
Yeah, I want. This is minimal edit.
Uh, yeah, well, I mean, it's a box tank. It's a meme. Uh, for anybody who has played the Heretic game called World of Tanks, you probably recognize this thing. But here in War Thunder, it's a little bit different. You don't have the HP pool as you have there, but still, it's a 130mm naval gun. It goes through anything at its BR, and pretty much the BR it's gonna be up tier to. And if you go through, it's most likely dead. And actually, it's surprisingly fast. It's not a dog either. Like, it moves.
Yeah, it's the usual weird Russian heavy, where as long as you go in a straight line, you will move.
Yeah, I mean, it has 850 horsepower, which, I mean, the engine is probably only rated for 500, but it's Russian, so it works somehow.
Vodka!
Exactly, it's cooled by vodka.
No, straight into the intake.
Ah, yes, it's like nitrous.
Mixed tank go zoom.
Yeah, and gun goes very big boom afterwards.
Exactly.
Also, it's actually surprisingly well armored when it's top BR. I've been standing still and taking a lot of shots in this thing, even though it's only 60mm, but it's 60 everywhere
You
except
have
the top.
survived unreasonable amounts of panther fire in this thing.
No, they keep shooting the mantlet. Damn it! The
Why can't they
idiots.
do that when I'm in it?
Because your name is not Niko, is it?
No, I suppose not.
There's a reason why it's called Niko Luck.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Also, tigers have a bit of a pain to go through this thing. Even Tiger 2 keeps bouncing. It's funny.
Okay, Niko Lug.
I know.
Speaking of tigers, let's go to number 2.
Yes. Fuck. Hang on. Damn it. Where is it?
Actually, I'll
It's
go on
gone.
the other tiger, because the other tiger is sexier.
My tigers run away.
That's not good.
Oh god. Technical issues. Hang on. There we go. Found it. Yes. So, I mean, it's a Tiger One. It's an iconic machine from any movie, history book, whatever. It's a Tiger. I love the tank. It's sexy. It's good if you know how to play it.
It's one of those tanks where even people who don't know jack shit about tanks know the tiger.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those. I'm pretty sure you could show a picture to a toddler and people will say, "Hey, it's a tiger." Pretty much.
Yeah, not far off at least.
I mean, the the armor on it's yeah, it's good, but it's you're not supposed to be front on and think you can take everything in the world on there. It's think of more as a heavy medium tank, really.
I mean, that's
'Cause-
how basically all heavy tanks work in this game.
yeah, but this was literally designed as a heavy medium tank, not a heavy tank to begin with.
Yeah,
So it
th-
makes
th-
even more sense with this particular vehicle.
they wanted 88 in tank.
Yes,
It became
exactly.
heavy.
Yeah, for some reason, when you decide to put a very expensive gun into a tank, then you decide to up armor it and then put a lot of like weird technology in it. Suddenly, it got really heavy for some reason. I wonder why. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's a funny tank
It is
as long
fun.
as you know how to play it. Like I said, which brings me on to the thing. For anybody who's played the Tiger in this game, you might have noticed that on the Tiger H and the Tiger E, like there is a BR difference there, but the only obvious difference is the machine gun on the roof. Really, but on the H, which is the 531, it also have smoke launchers on the corners, which also makes you unable to fire and be perfectly angled at the same time. That's a bit of a pro tip there. So if you want to learn how to play this thing and how to actually angle, just play the H a bunch and get into places where you can't fire back. Then you know you're properly angled.
Yep.
Bit of a harsh lesson, but you'll get it eventually. Also, don't use the mobility to its fullest unless you're trying to run away or run to somebody's aid. Like, play it slow. Very slow. Almost like keep up with the Churchill. That's pretty much what you have to do. Because you're a really easy target when being shot from the side. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a baby Doom barn, isn't it?
Not really, because the Doomban has fuck all armor.
Yeah, I mean this. I mean the big fat side. Damn it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it only has 82 millimeters of armor, but how many big guns at that BR will not be able to go through?
Very few.
Exactly. So, but speaking of big guns,
Are we going to number one?
yeah, biggest gun in the game,
With that
definitely.
very awkward segue.
Yeah, it's the biggest gun in the game.
I mean, on a Pensa 2, yeah.
Yeah, feels a lot bigger when I'm using it.
Yeah, but you have weird Niko luck.
I know. The have you switched to it yet? Since I don't
Yes, I
usually
have.
see. So the Panzer 2H or the Panzer 1C,
Yeah.
or commonly called here as the sports tank, because
It's a
it's a
convertible.
soft top. Yeah, it's a soft top. Perfect way of describing it. Sports
Yeah.
tank.
It's fast
I mean,
and small and it's convertible.
yeah, and it's very nimble, like turning. That is, and it has a punchy little gun. It's the same gun as on the Puma, not the new one, the old one.
Yeah, the World War II Puma.
Yes. Don't confuse the two. They're very different.
Not the all caps Puma.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah, the sports tank. It's been a running meme around me for what, 2 years or something.
A year, I think. Maybe a bit more.
Yeah, well, it's not only been in this community. To be fair, it's ever since I got it.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much longer than when I started my channel. Because she
That is
brought
true.
it into something I was recording. I was just like, you're in an 11.0.
But yeah, that part, that meme, even though this thing is technically a 2-3, so I'm cheating every time I'm using it, and anything else on top tier. Apparently,
Yep,
it's an 11-0, but only in my hands.
yep.
I don't know how that works, but I'll take it.
Code it in Niko and it becomes an 11.0.
Yeah, especially when you put some bushes on it, so the big strong MBTs using their thermals and grr think they're so cool, and then suddenly they get smacked in the side by a tiny tank
It's the
from World War
it's
Two.
the Wunderwaffen you never heard of, Niko. Way better than Simmerit.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot better. It's too bad that the only real example of this tank is gone, because I
Yeah,
want one. I mean, other than that, like it's trash. To be honest, the tank sucks
I mean it
overall.
doesn't at its BR.
Yeah, but nobody plays this thing at its BR.
No, because it's a premium at 2.3.
Exactly. I mean, what I'm saying, like the tank sucks. Is even though in its BR, yes, it has a bunch of gun, but everything else is meh for its BR. Because like any steward can outmaneuver this thing and outgun it
Yeah,
just because of the sheer fire rate.
it
But
is. It
if you
is.
play this thing correctly, play it like a scout tank, which is what it was designed for, it's awesome. It's so fun.
It is very much a jack of all trades at its BR because you will find stuff that has better armor and better guns and better mobility, but it won't have all of those at the same time.
Yeah, what does have better guns in that BR Berserker? 2-3.
Um, you got some 75s at that BR.
Yeah.
You got the Marder 3,
Yeah, the Model 3 is that is a good example actually.
the
The
M3
76.
GMC is also in that kind of range with a granted shorter 75. You got the
Yeah.
SU 122 and the SIS 30.
Yeah, but what is the problem with the SU 122 Berserker?
It has crap ammo and very poor velocity.
Yeah. So even though it's a big gun, yeah, I mean the heat is reasonable,
Yeah.
but the sports tank is just fun. Like at its BR, it's way too good if you know what you're doing, but it sucks if you don't.
Yeah, it has no major flaws.
Yeah, if you go to 7-0, you might as well just play it the exact same as you would in 2-3. And you might even get a few kills. Like I've sort of lost count, but I've aced this thing 4 times, I believe, on my cruise. At this point, I might have
Yeah,
used it a bit too much.
a lot. Way
Um,
too much.
Also, I think I have like 150 God Mode medals or something. How many kills do I have with it? Hang on.
Way too many is the answer to that.
Yeah, 324. So I believe like half of those are God Mode medals.
Great.
For anyone who don't know what that is, kill a tank with that's 5 or more BRs higher than the vehicle you're in.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm dying. Hang on.
Niko's too good at the game, so now he's dying. Do you have anything else you want to say when you're done dying?
Peanuts are dangerous. Uh,
Especially if you have allergies.
no, I just got one of the that thin layer
Yeah.
between the shell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Do not breathe in. Inhale.
Do
That's
not
word.
breathe peanuts.
Yeah, don't crush them into powder and breathe them that way either. It's not good for you.
Anyway, anything else you want to say?
Um, there's probably something, but I don't remember.
Well, in that case, we'll end the video and you will have to put it on the Discord. Speaking of which, link down below in case you want to join.
Yes,
Look at that
join the
smooth segue.
join the shenanigans.
Yes, join the chaos.
Yes,
Anyway,
I might even teach you how to play the sports tank.
anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.